Junior.
Alright. Okay, Nathaniel. So I'm gonna call you until you're gonna tell me how to actually say your name. You send a request to me on the stream PM asking for a tutorial. And Mr. Axesdnyd and Mr. Stimorol is gonna actually try and do that. Just for you. Because, yeah. Why not? Because you're the first viewers actually requested something of me. Everyone has just been nice and like, Stimorol, you're doing a great job. I love you, and I love everything you do. But could you do this? You're the only one who did that, and yeah. Alright, so you said, to begin with, going through basic controls and make it funny, like an exercise. So I'll first off start by showing the options, showing the controls. I really suggest you going through this, because there's a lot, and I'm not gonna go through everything, because that will take too long.
Yeah, there's a lot of controls.
You've been doing a moderate job, just everyone else suck. Oh. Right, okay. WSAD, what? Yeah, WASD, right, WASD, that's your walking. How are you doing that? You're like walking. That's your walking right here. That is most likely a most important controls. That's walking. You can walk like this, you can walk like that. Now, what you have next is that when you look on your keyboard, there's the Z, there's the X, and there's the C key. ZXC. Teaching some lazy fuck how to play. Oh, come on now, be nice. That's your stance keys on how to play the game. On how to stand up and not stand up, and crouch and prone and all that. So C makes you stand up no matter what position you're in. X, you can go watch YouTube. I know. I know you can go in that, but yeah. X makes you crouch, and Z makes you lay down. Now, when you're in the X position, crouch position, you can hold your shift key to either walk slower, or you can release it to walk faster. It's depending on what kind of setting you have it in. If you double tap, you change your speed setting. I just double tapped and I'm in walking mode, and if I double tap again, you're in the running mode, which is amazing. As you can see, Axe just showing now. But if you need to run and you're double tap, did I say that? Oh god. Yeah, but if you need to run and it's super important, you can just double tap W. Double tap W. So that's quadruple U. So that's how you run when it's really important and you just need to get the hell out of there. Now the next thing, which is important when you meet players, say I just met Axesdnyd, and I don't want him to shoot me, because I'm not gonna shoot him, because I'm friendly. So what I do is that I will repeatedly switch from the Q key to the E key, which is called wiggling. So that's how you wiggle. You just go Q, E, Q, E, Q, E. You can practice this all day until you get it right. It can get hard. Alright, so Q, E. When you meet someone, usually like, if I'm going down the hill and Axis is staying where he is, and I'm going down the hill, and it's like, oh shit, a player! I'll aim at him and expect him, like, give him 2 seconds, then start queuing. It's really risky to do that, and if he does it, don't shoot him. But if he doesn't do it in like 3 seconds, not EQ, yeah, don't do it EQ, do it QE. That's always important. Not like this, but like this. It's important.
It does matter.
It does matter. So that's like on your left side, that's all the important movement basic things, just on your left side of the keyboard. Look how I'm masterfully like just did all these guys, these things. So that's how you do that. Now the next thing is basic backpack explanation. which was your hardest part apparently, according to what you said. So to open your backpack, you press G. Just press G and your character will sit down. Now if you're streaming, which I am right now, and you don't want people to see your stream, you find a black bar and put it over here. That's not important if you don't stream, but I just want to say, if you do have that, you don't want to have that showing. Now, basic backpack explanation. This is all the items I have. On the bottom is always my backpack, and on the top is always my weapon. What is that? That's just how I've been having all my stuff. So that's how you do that. That's all your items. You can normally see on what your items are, or you can just check out the name. Down here is a description of it, of what item you're clicking at. If I'm clicking on the binoculars, it shows binoculars. It's alright. Box of matches. Sometimes it actually tells you what you can do with it. And you can't right click here. Oh, okay, never mind. So that's all your gear in text form. It shows you how many you have down here and what it is down here. And you can filter through what you might need. Don't know why that's there, but alright. Or you can filter through that one. I'm not quite sure what these things are, but never mind. It's alright. I'm not gonna worry about it. So that's all the text over here. If you fancy like icons instead of text, you can see that that's a morphine auto injector. That's some ammo for my sniper, which is over there. And I got some food and some drinks. So that's the backpack. Down here is what one would call observation items, or miscellaneous items. Down here. Up here is your bandage and your magazines for your weapon. And there's your secondary weapon. This place will always show you bag if you have one, unless you have a rocket launcher. I'm not quite sure what else goes in that bag, but this is where you have your rocket launcher, and this is where you have your primary weapon, ammo, and grenades, and food, and drinks, and whatnot. That's where you have all that. Why are you doing that over there?
Wait, what?
I'm not quite sure what this is, but I know this is binoculars. I'm guessing that's night vision goggles. I've never had that. So that is a basic on how to do it in the thing here. Right now you can see down here that I am low on water and low on food. That's what these things are showing. This is your humanity. If you kill people, it smiles more and more, which is bad because you want to be a good person in DayZ, right? That's what you want to be. The next one here, I wish I could show it better, but I can't. That is your temperature gauge, temperature, whatever, which you also can see in the debug monitor. That's not important as of yet. Then your water supply, or your water thirstiness, if you want to call that. Your blood, your current blood. If that, the more red it is, the worse is it. Worse, blah 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 blah. The worse. And food. That's just if you're hungry. Now I am currently thirsty and hungry, so I got a water bottle and a steak. So I want to eat these, but how do I do that? You simply hover over it, you right click, and you choose from the menu that shows up what you want to do. So I want to drink water bottle, and my water bottle turns into an empty water bottle shown by the no sign. No, don't want that. And what you can do after that is eat your food. So that's what I've been doing, and that pretty much shows you how to use the backpack interface. Now also, I can see you over there in your stream doing stuff alone. Also, a quick one that's not really important for a starting player, I doubt it, is that you can open your bag. It shows a different interface, I can't do it right now. But you open your bag and it shows up a completely new menu with your stuff in it, and you can pick it over here and take it out by clicking that one, or put something in by clicking that one. It's really easy. So that's That's the back interface. The next one you had was basic survival tactics and tips. Now, what you want to do is that if you're alone, you want to really avoid everyone, like player as possible. So if you see someone, crouch and hope you won't get seen by him, because you don't want that, because that usually means you're dead, no matter what. Even though the wiggle method is a good thing in case you meet other players, there's still a greater chance of them shooting you and you dying.
Back to Defcon Black Panther.
Yes, whatever he said. So that's what you do.
Schnitzel!
Let me just... This is the player menu. This is where you mute people. You press P to get player window up. It's really easy. You find them by scrolling down. You can click on them. And then you click on the mute button. That's what I usually do. It's lovely. Survival tactics and tips. What else you can do is when you meet people... Wait, no, single player first. You don't want to meet people. Done. That's it. And I would be as careful as humanly possible.
It's alright, Defcon down to Green Panther.
Fucking god, shut the... I'm sorry if you're a viewer, but really I've told you so many times, be quiet. Alright. So, yeah, see you, Skid Row. So, the next thing we're going to go to, be as careful as possible, because you don't want to be seen. Because if you're going to be seen, it's going to be bad, and you might die and you'll lose all your equipment, which is not good. And you don't want to aggro, that means getting zombies on you. So you don't want to aggro any zombies, so you'll stay... If you know there's no zombies around, you can run, perhaps even. But if you see a zombie that's as close as I am to that one, you'd want to crouch. Also, when you're laying down and you do the wiggle, you'll roll. It's a good way to get away from zombies. If he was like right there, this would be a quicker way of getting away from him. Instead of turning around and going, just straight up spin. Because it's just as fast. So that pretty much covers single player. Only loot small towns, unless you're really good at the game. Because you can, in a second, get many people following you. So that is not good either. So, basic team tactics. So you met up with a friend, you found him, and you met up with him, and you're both there. Team tactics. If you're two people, I would suggest still only hunting small places, because if you get people on zombies on you, or even worse, people, you can die to it, and you don't want to die in this game. You do respawn, but you'll still die, and that's not good. So basically, it's like single player, but you have a friend now, so you can do a bit more scary stuff, like hunting zombies and hunting for items in cities. You still do it, and what you want to do is, if your friend crouches, you crouch. Like it goes prone, sorry. If your friends go prone, you know it's safe to prone, if your friend has been playing the game for a bit longer than you have. Your next question is most likely going to be how... Holy shit. We see someone. Wait up. Get down. Alright. Player interaction right now. If it's a viewer, say it in the chat right now. We're not expecting it's a viewer. Get ready to shoot him. Get ready.
You wanna go? Wanna kill him?
Yes, we're killing him. Go for the kill now. Go for the kill. Kill. Player interactions, you want to kill people as humanly fast as possible. Because you don't want them killing you. I'm sorry if that's a viewer. We're not taking any risks right now. I'm a bit afraid that's Mandrex, because he said no in the chat. That would be horrible. Team tactics. Don't shoot your partner. Because if you shoot your partner, you're fucked as well. You want to try and shoot each other as few. You're killing a viewer, Stim. I'm sorry if I'm killing a viewer. No, it wasn't me. Still, it was tough, right? Wow, he had a lot of stuff. In the map and a hatchet. Alright, cool. Back to the tutorial. Team tactics. Always see what your friend is doing. Always. Yeah, if you're a viewer, wiggle. You know that now, and you know that as well. Natalia. Team tactics. Always stay together with your friend. Doesn't matter if you're like in a massive field. Stay together because it's hard to find each other. It's hard to find each other. So yes. Okay, so what I was gonna say before he showed up, how do I find my friend? That is a bit harder than normal, than basic, in my opinion. You're gonna spawn somewhere, if you're dead, or if you're spawning on a new server, you're going to spawn somewhere from about here, and then basically through the whole coast. Spawn somewhere here. And your friend could spawn up there, and you could spawn down here. So what one of you would do then is die. Basically just die. Another one? Are you kidding me? Skid Row, I can't promise that. Get on low ground, get on low ground. Alright, so you spawn here and your friends spawn up here. That's not good. So one of you would say, I would say this guy respawn, which you do from going escape and then clicking respawn. I'm not gonna do that now because I'll lose all my stuff. But then you'll respawn and end down here somewhere. So you basically walk to a city, say you spawn right here, and you just look around and you can't really see anything here because that's covered up by, you're spawning here, you can't see it because of this, but you can see this city. So you walk up and see a white sign and you say to your friend, hey, I'm in Kamenka. And your friend up there is gonna say, well shit, I'm in Solnixi or Solnixi, whatever. So basically that's bad. So you want to spawn as close as possible, especially when you don't have any weapons and you just joined the game, because that means you can just spawn whenever until you meet each other, basically. So what would the next thing be? Enjoy yourself with a stream with us. I'm not sure if that's a tutorial on how to enjoy the stream, because basically that's just watching it. So yes. But that's your little tutorial video. I hope you liked it. I'm gonna pause the, I'm gonna restart the broadcast so I can save this guy.